So this is my first introduction YouTube video, and I just want to state for the record that um, putting myself on YouTube makes me uncomfortable. And I'm sure that there are a lot of people out there that may say that on YouTube, but I have a specific reason why. First of all, I'm not an editor. I'm not a person that is really good at, making all of these interesting videos with animations and things like that. The reason why I am uncomfortable is because any time in my past that I used to be out online in a video, it used to be in a sexual manner. Who I used to be was a professional dominatrix, a stripper, sugar baby, trying to think of all the other sex industry things that I've done, a prostitute. So essentially, this makes me uncomfortable for those reasons, because it in the past used to be everything that I put myself out there was in a sexual way. So I'm no longer that person anymore. I'm a new person who has found a relationship with Jesus that is still developing. I'm still trying to discover who I am now in Jesus. I'm still learning a lot of different things, because for many years who I used to be was a sex industry worker. I was into the sex industry pretty heavy and pretty deep, and I really can't explain all of it in just this first video. But as time goes along, I will do my best to share with me some very intimate details of my former life. My mission for this is not to make money, not to become famous, not to be some superstar, because honestly I'd rather just run and hide and stay behind the background and do my thing out of the public's eye. However, with that said, this is necessary for me to do. It's something that the Lord has told me that I must do. And the reason why I must confess about my past and come clean about who I used to be is because there's somebody right now who is either in the sex industry, has a sexual addiction, has a sexual issue, and they need help. And they don't know who to turn to. They don't know who they can relate to. They're embarrassed, they're ashamed, they're guilty, they have all these, it's ruining their marriage. I can go on and on and on. And it's those people that I want to connect with, or to have stumble upon my story and see that God can heal and fix anything. He can change anybody like He changed me. So, essentially, by sharing my story, by being candid, by being who I am or who I'm becoming, I know that it's going to help somebody out there have the courage and the bravery to be transparent about their issues. One of the first steps in healing from any type of addiction or obsession or sexual issue is first admitting that they have a problem. And I'm going to be putting myself out there. I have a website, I'm on Facebook, I'm on multiple different platforms where anybody can reach me, friend me, to know that I am one person who will never judge or shame anybody for any sexual issue that they have. And I have to be myself in this process, and who I am in this process is a very candid, blunt, in-your-face kind of person. So there will be things that I'm going to say that are taboo topics, but in order for somebody to heal from these issues, it needs to be discussed in a not so hiding type of manner. And still, with all that said, I will keep in mind that I need to come across as somebody who isn't just in this to talk about sex all the time, because I am a human being, and I don't want to talk about sex all the time. So with that said, I still have such difficulties doing this, But I'm doing what the Lord is telling me to do. Sometimes He asks me to do things and I don't want to do it, but I do it. Because it's not my life anymore. This is His show. This is His life. This is His will. It's not about me. It's about you guys. It's about everybody that's out there right now who's hurting, who's having issues, and they want freedom, they want healing, they want to change. And if I can help change one person, just one person, by what I say, by what I put out there, then all of this isn't for nothing. Because this is very uncomfortable for me to do. Whereas before, in the past, it was easy to put out a fetish video. It was easy to step outside and dominate a person. All of those things were easy. And this is not easy for me. Because I'm going against all the things that I used to be for, that I used to love and enjoy. It was my life. I thought it was going to be a part of me for the rest of my life. But God tapped me on the shoulders and said, it's time for you to stop. He chose me to do this for a reason. And I don't know what those reasons are fully. But I know in just a short amount of time that I've been doing this, I've seen miracles happen in people's marriages and lives. And that's the reason why I don't want to stop, because I see the good of this. So before I keep crying and, my nose starts dripping and what little makeup I have on, runs down my face, I'm gonna stop this video because I can really start crying and really embarrass myself. Anything that's on the bottom of these videos are ways to contact me or follow me. For example, Facebook. I also have a website, formerfetishgirl.com. You can see my writings there. There's a follow me page there too as well that has all the different social media platforms that I'm on. I need you guys just as much as you might need me. So don't hesitate to contact me, friend me, and I will do my best to assist you in any way I can, or at least be your friend. So I appreciate everyone who's watching this right now. Over time, I think this will get easier for me. It will get better for me to do. But I'm just so overwhelmed right now by all the people out there that are hurting. I feel all of your pain. And I want to help with that. And if God can use me to help any of you, I will be so blessed to have that opportunity. Thank you so much for watching, and I so apologize that my first videos of me crying. I used to never be a person that got emotional. I didn't care about people. I was evil. I was heartless. I was cruel. I ruined a lot of people's marriages. I'm not ashamed of it, but I just want to redeem myself in the Lord's eyes. I've been forgiven, but I want to make things right. And I thank all of you guys for your time, and thank you for subscribing and listening to me cry like a big baby. And this is who I am, and I love all of you. Thank you.